What up? What up? Justin here and back from Comic Con. Well, at least my body is. My feet are still on its way back, and mentally, I'm done. But pretty much, I'm just gonna talk about my whole day there, my experience, and what I saw and what I thought about everything. So yeah. What is that? Oh, what's going on, guys? Justin here. You already know. Oh my God, that big ass bug's crawling at me. Anyways, I'm on my way to Comic Con. Oh, there's the bug. I'm on my way to Comic Con San Diego. I'm in Fullerton right now. My train doesn't get here till like almost 11 o'clock, and it's only like 9:15 right now, so I gotta wait a while. Everything's closed, so I can't wander off and do my own thing as this bug slowly gets near me. Let's see, can you guys see that? I don't know if you guys saw it. Sorry, bad camera right now. I'm on my phone. So yeah, hopefully I can get you guys some stuff. If I don't be, if I'm not too greedy about it myself, I think my train's here. Or not leaving. I don't know, something's happening. Alright, that train was like 20 minutes long. What was I saying? I guess I'll try to get you guys anything if I'm not too greedy getting stuff for myself. But I'll definitely take pictures and record any footage of anything cool I see. Let you guys know my schedule is going to be really crazy. I'm going to get there at like 1 o'clock and my fam's picking me up and I heard they're camping out. So I'm probably not going to sleep for the next day and a half, 2 days maybe. It's getting a little crazy, so forgive me if I don't get anything because, I'll be completely out of it. But I'll try my best. That's all for now. See you guys around when I decide to record footage. Hopefully I can find some outlets to charge my stuff to. Later. So I'm pretty bored. I don't know if you guys caught my message earlier. Hopefully it was loud enough, but it's pretty much my schedule is going to be crazy and hopefully I can get you guys some stuff unless I'm greedy myself. Oh, the camera's too close. Whatever. Yeah, I'm just chilling here for another hour. I have nothing to do. Yeah, there's a bridge to go to the other side, so I've gone back and forth like 6, 7 times already. There's a comic book shop that I was gonna hang out in, but it's closed right now, so that kind of sucks. I got my cardio in today. That's pretty much it. I hope there's something to charge your phone in the train, cause I'm using up all my battery before I even get to Comic Con, so I'm running out of things to say, guys. Alright, one more video, I swear. Couple things. Shouldn't have worn Vans. My feet hurt already. And then another thing, I was walking to sit down on a perfect spot, I guess, just near where my train's gonna be. And at the same time, I guess they were looking for a wallet, and I happened to stand right next to it. So I don't know if they're now suspicious that I was gonna jack it. Because I honestly had no idea it was there until I got asked if it was my wallet. I would have said yeah, but I think he was really looking for it. So kind of freaked me out a little bit. And then another thing, I don't want to get too close to the lady. Okay. Alright. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Thanks for interrupting my video. What's up, guys? Justin here. Finally here in San Diego. Yeah, I'm tired as hell. It's like 1 a.m. in the morning. Just trying to stay up. I really, really wanted to sleep in a train. The problem was it's cosplayers. I really wanted to sleep. There's just way too many people on the train. It was like crazy. But, at least I got to hang out with someone. Shout out to, hopefully she doesn't mind me putting out her name, but it's Kelly. Shout out to her. She's cool peoples. Yeah, just gonna have a long day ahead of me. Hopefully I can have some fun. Find an outlet too. My phone. Keep messing with my phone. I'm stupid. It's about to die soon. But at least you know I'm here alive. See you guys later. So I'm wearing glasses right now. It's not even on straight. But whatever. It shows how tired I am. But my whole traveling experience there and back was
pretty crazy. I didn't find out I was actually going to Comic Con till like no less than a week before the actual event. My uncle said, "Hey, we got tickets that someone's selling to us, and you can buy them if you want." So I bought them for Saturday. So I had to take the train there. The train left on Friday at 11. Um, we went early. Me and my mom went early so we could eat. I thought we were eating at a restaurant, so I thought it was gonna take some time, but we ended up eating at like some Greek sandwich spot. So it only took like 40 minutes or something. I was at the train station for almost an extra 2 hours. Saw some pretty crazy stuff, I guess. Some old fat lady was like dancing disco, and there's like a bunch of cockroaches, pretty gross. The funny thing was, there's this girl there. I guess she took the train for the first. She was taking the train for the first time, and she asked me for help or whatever. So I helped her out. I ended up sitting in the same area, and I guess it's a good thing and a bad thing. Like it's cool that I met someone, but I wanted to I wanted to sleep. So it was only 2 hours. Like it's only a 2 hour trip, but I mean it's 2 hours lost towards an event that I was gonna go to that I knew I was gonna be on my feet all day and be tired. But I don't know. I got her phone number, so if we were gonna take the train back. She ended up not taking the train back, so whatever. Think of it. It is what it is. So we just ended up talking the whole time, and when we got to San Diego, we said our goodbyes, whatever. And then I had to wait for my uncle's girlfriend to pick me up. It was like 1 in the morning, so it was kind of scary because it was downtown, and you know any downtown's pretty sketchy. But there's a few people there. You can tell they're going to Comic Con. They're cosplaying and stuff at 1 a.m. It's kind of weird. So I didn't know if I was gonna go straight to the convention center and meet with my other family, or go to his place and like take a quick nap. Turns out he was already sleeping, so we decided to go back there, and I got a quick snooze. It was only like 2 hours, but I guess anything's better than nothing.
I'm sleepy. I don't know where I am. I think we're gonna leave. At least I got some sleep. We're going crazy.
So I asked, I was like, "Hey, what am I gonna do?" Because I didn't have a badge yet, so I borrowed someone else's badge really quick to enter. What they wanted was another chance for someone else to win an autograph signing. How that works is you go there butt ass early, and then you try to figure out what you want. For instance, like WB line, or a Fox line, etc. And then not only do you have to like be separated, you have to actually pick what show. You only get one chance, so you have to pick one show that you really want it for. And then, so not only do you have to wait in line so early and long, but you're not even guaranteed a chance to possibly win an autograph session. So because it's a raffle, so I had to do that for them. They wanted a True Blood one. They got whatever else they got. With my luck, I actually won. I didn't want to do it, but I found it funny that I actually won. And then they gave us the wristbands that you can't take off. You snap on. That the only way to get it off is to cut it. Tried it for a while, but it started it started pulling my arm hairs. We we ended up waking up at around 4:30. I don't know. It was really early. I was still tired, almost to the point I didn't want to go, but it is what it is. We went to back downtown so early, and we met up with the rest of my family. Like the pictures don't do it justice. Like the line goes on for miles and miles, miles. So there's the main convention sidewalk, and then like the grassy area, which is we were at the beginning of the grassy area. So I guess they camped out really early for that because there was still a lot of stuff behind that I tried capturing, but I don't know. Hopefully you guys can see it. So because we got it so early and we won, everyone else wanted to get other shows or whatever, like How I Met Your Mother and like all the Fox cartoons and stuff. So they went to do that. I don't know why I didn't go back and try to get one myself. But what it ended up happening was my phone was already down like to 80, so that kind of worried me. So I just went to go find an outlet, and since it was still morning, people were still trying to find their families and whatever, all that stuff. I was able to get an outlet without a problem. and I realized that there's no way I'm gonna take enough video, take enough pictures with my iPhone. I don't know why it didn't occur to me that the iPhones die quickly and I didn't bring a camera. So, I said I was gonna record stuff for people. I was gonna take pictures or whatever. So I didn't get a chance to do that as much as I wanted to. So my bad. Badge registration didn't open for like another hour. So yeah, I did charge my phone. I said, what am I gonna do? I just sat there until it opened. So after dodging security because we were taking exits we weren't supposed to go to, um, it only took like a minute, 2 minutes to get my badge, and then I guess I was on my own for it seemed like the rest of the day. Uh, the exhibit hall also. Oh, I think badge didn't open till 8, and exhibit hall didn't open till 9. So there was still another 30 minutes to an hour of waiting for the exhibition halls to open. So I walked around up top and tried to check out what time all the panels were. I didn't go to that either. Like, you really need more than a day there to get everything you want accomplished. Like, I was in the exhibit hall all day, and then I didn't even get a chance to go outside to like Club Nintendo and all that other stuff they had outside. So it kind of sucks, and it kind of shows that you really do need, at least in my opinion, is need like 2.5 days to get all the stuff you want accomplished. So when the exhibit halls finally opened, I still didn't know what to do because it was freaking huge. Like, if it was empty, you still couldn't see from one end to the other. So the first thing I looked for was the video game area, which luckily it was at one end, and I was already entered there. It was the PS4 and the Xbox One area. I got to play a little bit of Killer Instinct. I guess it was okay. I didn't know what I was doing either. Neither did the other guy, so it was kind of a mash fest. So I can't really judge it too much. I won, but I don't even know if I was allowed to stay on, but I got off anyway to check out all the other stuff. The first thing I actually bought, I'm actually wearing it. It's like a Mad Cats t-shirt. So usually it's like 35, $40, I think. But there it was like it was really cheap there, so I bought one. Um, and then I just walked around. I tried finding stuff for my rest of my family because you know they're not they're not there at the event, and I'm trying to see if I can get any exclusives. I tried keeping my spending limit to like $200, 250 maybe. I don't know how much I spent. I don't even want to look. What did I buy? I bought a T-shirt. I bought some Kid Robot toys. I bought some posters, some stuffed animals, and all that stuff. And what I got free, I got this Hello Kitty headband. There's some other stuff. I got a lot of buttons, a lot of pins, like all the free stuff they gave away. Um, there's other stuff they were giving away for free too, but you kind of have to like push and shove your way through and get a voucher, or like for instance, Ubisoft was giving away free Watchdog and Assassin's Creed T-shirts, but you had to pre-order the game. So I guess they're not free, but I mean, still, kind of crazy how much people were actually pre-ordering the game there just to get free shirts. So if, like I said, I wanted to take pictures of a lot of cosplayers and stuff, and if you were talking to me about Comic Con for a while, you knew that I wanted to take a picture with a specific girl, but the phone situation that I couldn't be checking Twitter or Instagram fast enough. Um, so I didn't get a chance to meet her. Kind of bummed out. But we took a picture of the similar thing, Lightning from Final Fantasy 13. There's like an action figure of her. We both took a picture of it, so it's like we're in the same area, right? That counts as something. I also said I was gonna try to get as much stuff as I can and possibly give them away. I got more Street Fighter stuff than I actually planned on getting. I have like 100 Street Fighter Ultra posters. The thing is, I only got Poison and Elena. I didn't get. They also had Rolento and Hugo. So I'll figure out how to give those away. I don't know exactly how. I also have some Strider posters and whatever else I can think of giving away. I still have to look through my bag again to check what I have. So keep a lookout for what I'm actually gonna give away because I still don't know myself. And like Madcats just retweeted me. um, who did I see there? As far as who I saw, like I didn't get to take a picture with them. Some people actually charge like $50, but Um, there was people like the Crixus from Spartacus, Bruce Leroy from Last Dragon. There's a couple of like this is a whole nother area from away from the exhibit hall. A couple of casts from The Walking Dead, like Shumpert, and there's two kids. I forgot their names, but two kids were there. Um, and there's just like Anne Rice was there, so she was really popular. And then there's a whole other cast. There's like the dude from Lost. I don't I'm bad with names, but before that I saw Eva Green. The cast of 300, the new 300 was there. Eva Green is the only one I recognize. I don't recognize the guys. They're probably like the main characters in the story too. And then I saw Tom Cruise. I tried taking a picture, but he's too short. Emily Blunt was there, and then like all the voices from like the Fox cartoons, the How I Met Your Mother cast for the most part was there too. And there's probably a bunch of other people that I missed and I didn't get to see, so that kind of sucks. But it's not like I wanted to take pictures with them. Oh, who I really wanted to take a picture with was other than that cosplay chick I was talking about earlier, but Tommy, the Green and White Ranger, was there. What's funny is I didn't even realize I was walking by him, and then I heard people like go crazy. So, but like I said, my phone was like on going crazy, so I didn't get a chance to take. Even and no one was there to take my picture, and I didn't want to trust anybody else to take my picture, so I just took a quick snapshot and kind of left the area like I had no idea what was going on. As far as the True Blood signing went, or first of all, they don't they don't want you. At least WB, they don't want you having your phones out or any cameras out to take pictures. But anywhere else, like Fox, for instance, they don't care. Like you can take a quick picture of them as long as you keep the line moving fluidly. Um, but WB, they're really snobby about it. So I don't have any proof that I got to meet him, other than my auntie's picture that she sent me of the autograph that I got. But whatever, it is what it is, right? Um, the funny thing was, like, I actually forgot Anna Camp was in True Blood, and she's also in Pitch Perfect, which I absolutely love that movie. I don't care what you guys say. Anna Camp is the chick, the blonde chick who throws up in Pitch Perfect. I forgot who she plays in True Blood. I haven't watched that show. See, the thing was, people thought I've never seen True Blood before, but I've actually seen a few episodes of it, so it's not like I was completely out of the loop. I knew who some of the characters were. I didn't know exactly their names, but I knew who they were pretty much. So I got to like meet Anna Paquin, who looked kind of tired and out of it, like she didn't want to be there. But everyone else was cool. Um, Jason Stackhouse, like the brother of Anna Paquin's character. I guess there's a K-pop got brought in again. He read my sweater. Excuse me. He read my sweater. It was a Girls' Generation sweater. He said, "What is that?" I said, "Oh, it's Korean music or it's Asian pop music." Because he says he's a music aficionado. So he's like, "Oh, describe the music, do all that." It's like describe the music, who's who, whatever, whatever. So if you can find that video, because they were actually, I don't know if they were streaming it or if they were recording it for something. If you guys can find that video, that would be pretty dope. But yeah, he's like, "Oh, how about I give you a music tip?" And then he told me groups he listens to and whatever. Not K-pop groups, but like other music he listens to. So that was pretty cool. I had like a conversation with him. And then back to Anna Camp. The guy next to her, um, I have a button or a pin that says "I love Asian girls." He goes, "Oh, you love Asian girls," and Anna Camp goes, "Oh, I guess I don't fit in your category." And then I go, "Oh, don't worry, you're beautiful too." So if I knew it was her, I probably would have reacted differently. But the fact that I just was completely oblivious that it was her was just really awkward. Like I just thought she was whoever. Kind of sucks, but it's funny at the same time. So after that, I pretty much, I mean, the whole day was to myself, anyways. But after that, my family had other autograph signings. They had like How I Met Your Mother cast was there. They got that, and like voices from Family Guy and American Dad or whatever. They got all that. And then for me, I just walked around the rest of the hall for the rest of the time. Like I said, I didn't get a chance to do anything outside, even though I wanted to. But the problem was Like if my phone died, I probably wouldn't have met up with them for a while because I don't even know where we parked. I kind of know the area, but I don't even remember what car we drove. So I probably would have never met up with them unless I found like a way to get their number and call them. But I mean, it's just too complicated of things. So I just played it safe. I walked around the hall. I actually brought my laptop, but I broke my phone charger. I ended up sitting on it. Like it was plugged in an outlet, and I was waiting for one of them, and then I was leaning up against the wall, and I ended up just like wanting to sit, and I ended up not looking, and I sat on it. So the plastic part of the iPhone charger, the wire, it broke off, but for some reason it was still working for a little bit. So I just played it safe. I got my laptop and I plugged it in and used it as like a portable charger. It wasn't really strong enough to raise the percent, but it didn't go down either. So it was kind of it was like a stable 30%. Um, so I got lucky there. So what I just I walked the floor some more. I was still getting free stuff. I was still buying stuff. Um, Checked out some other booths. The Plants vs Zombie booth was huge. I got like an enormous bag from them, so which was great because I can fit my other bags inside of that bag, which helped a lot. There's like other stuff. There's like a Walking Dead experience where you can take pictures the prison, and then there's like zombies around you, and I think they drag you inside. Well, they don't physically drag you, but they escort you inside. I don't know what goes on in there. I didn't get a chance to take a picture. And there's some other stuff there, but for the most part, I was just checking out the figurines, like the collectibles, the artwork, all the clothing and stuff, which was pretty dope. If I had like a crazy amount of money, I probably would have bought one thing from every booth. To be honest with you. Oh, I guess I also checked out Saints Row 4, which I don't know how much of the game you can actually play, but I was just like running around shooting people. It was like ridiculously fun. Saints Row 3 was fun, but this one seems like a really crazier version of it. I also and like around it was Final Fantasy Lightning Returns, which was pretty actually it was actually really fun. It's like an action RPG now, like Kingdom Hearts or Crisis Core. So I'm kind of glad they went back to that style of gameplay. As far as being there, you probably need three. Well, you might as well buy all 4 days, but three I think is sufficient enough. Especially if you go through a situation like I did. Um, and if you want autographs, like I said, you have an attempt at one at a time. So trying to win a ticket and get back in like whatever line probably takes a fourth of your day already. And then after that, you probably want to end up going to the exhibit floor, um, which especially if it's your first time and you want to check everything out and look at all the exclusives that you want to buy. It's like it takes really long, and you're not exactly moving at a brisk pace. There's so many people, like you can't really walk fast enough, and then there's like the cosplayers you have to deal with, and everyone wanting to take pictures of them. So sometimes people would stop and like take pictures of them, and it takes like a couple minutes or until security or whoever's working the event tells you to move because they don't want people standing around too long. So there's that, and then there's the panels you probably want to watch. So not everything is obviously going to be at the same time, so you have to pick and choose a time, and you have to plan accordingly. And then when you watch those panels, it'll probably be like I don't know who knows how long. So that'll take some time too. And they're all different days, so you have to be like you have to pick and choose, right? So that's like one building, and then there's the stuff like I said outside I didn't get a chance to go to, like Nintendo, Sega Arcade, and like GameSpot, whatever all those things were. And there's like tons of other stuff out there, and it's like the sea of people. It's like crazy to look at, and then it also annoys you because you want to get somewhere fast, but no one's moving as fast as you want them to. But shit happens. Be prepared to stretch your legs. Because you'll be doing a lot of walking, you'll be getting a lot of mileage on your feet. There aren't too many stairs, but it gets crazy sometimes, especially because there's not a lot of places to sit, and a lot of the times when you actually do find a place to sit, they'll kick you out because the fire safety. They want like a lot of the walkways to be clear. Um, and then if you're a fan of Starbucks, they do have Starbucks there. There's like 6 or 7 stands, but those are also pretty long. Like I was gonna get some, but I got really impatient, so I just left. But if you really want some, then they have whatever you want. And as far as food goes, it's edible, but it's not the best. Also, it's not like stadium prices where it's like crazy, but it's more expensive than usual. But it's still pretty affordable, which is kind of surprising actually. As far as going home, they wanted me to stay one more day, but I said, yo, I got schoolwork to do, so they understood, and I took the trolley to the Amtrak. I didn't have my train buddy this time, so it was kind of sucked, but it was okay. It was actually daytime this time, so I got to see what we missed on the way, which was like the beach the entire time, which was pretty cool. Um, my mom and my sister picked me up. I was hungry, but I was like tired and I wanted to take a shower, so we ended up eating. And I was like, I want to go home. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm still burnt out, like I said. Um, I don't think the trip was a failure, but I don't think it was successful either. Like I still had fun, but I felt like I could have done so much. But I gotta plan better next time. Like, don't use Google Chrome to buy your Comic Con tickets because it really screws you over. Like, I remember waking up super. I think it was they started selling them at 8. I got up at like 7:50 to be prepared for it, and I have fast ass internet. I have like Verizon Files, and then it said I was waiting in line, but it kept saying that it was supposed to change eventually. It never did. So I think something within Google Chrome stopped it from me advancing forward into the line, and I ended up not getting tickets. So gotta plan better next time. But anyways, that's pretty much it. I have nothing else to talk about. I guess after our initial giveaway, which ends in sometime late August, I'll give away some Comic Con stuff. I have mostly Street Fighter posters and other Capcom stuff, so hopefully you guys are interested in that. But it is what it is. I got what I can. Like I said, my previous statement or video or whatever, I said hopefully I don't buy too much stuff for myself, and I ended up buying everything for myself. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for listening. Oh yeah, we're also doing our Q&A video really soon, so if you have any questions about that, feel free to send them away. Yeah, that's it. Hopefully I enlightened you with my crazy Comic Con adventures and all that stuff. So see you guys later.